Welcome everybody! This is my attempt at making a submission video for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Flower Cup 150cc no items feet percent. Yes, feet percent. I'm playing with my feet because of yeah, I have an injury in my hands that makes it currently impossible for me to play games with my hands. So I switched to playing with my feet because I can't stand not playing games. And yeah, I thought this would be a fun addition to the marathon. Because it's quite unique. I haven't seen many people play with their feet. So yeah, I think it would be fun actually. So let's see how it goes. I'm doing this without a timer because in a marathon I wouldn't have a timer anyway for every track and stuff. So yeah, time would start on pressing OK. So time will start in 3, 2, 1, start. Yeah, the first thing you have to know for this run is I changed the button mappings of this controller. It's this controller, like it's like an SNES controller but with analog sticks. And I changed the drift button, which is usually one of the trigger buttons, to the B button, so I can actually press it with my feet. And the other important thing to know is that I enabled the auto accelerate function, so you can have the game accelerate for you, which is super convenient because drifting and accelerating at the same time, like pressing two buttons, that would be very annoying with my feet. So yeah, and also important to know that changing the button mapping was made possible only very recently by Nintendo with an update to the Switch, and I'm very glad this update came, because without this update I wouldn't be able to feet run. This is what I call speed running with my feet, feet running. Yeah, and you may notice that I honk a lot with my cart. That is because my toes are a little bit too big for those buttons, but yeah, it's fine, I guess. Yeah, so this is Mario Circuit, pretty straightforward track, or should I say queer forward. It's basically a Möbius strip. Not sure if you're familiar with that type of thing. It's basically like a band cut and then put together in a way that you can infinitely go forward on both sides of the strip. And this is basically this track. Yeah. I really like this track because it involves a lot of very long turns where you can get a lot of purple boosts. And purple boosts are very good because they give you a lot of turbo. And this is already the first track done, so time flies, I guess. And we are already going to the second track. Can you believe it? Toad Harbor. Beautiful track. I really like this one. Yeah, the problem with playing with my feet is that I can't do the inputs as precise as I could do with my hands, so this jump is always kind of scary, and I got it. So yeah, that's very good. Sadly I ran into the barrel, but that's fine. Yeah, Mario Kart 8. Collecting coins is actually pretty useful, because if you have 10 coins, your speed increases. And that's good, because this is speedrunning after all, and we try to go fast, so I always try to get as many coins as I can, but I try not to go too much out of my way to do it. Texilla, welcome. yeah, thank you very much for dropping in. I'm currently making a submission video for a marathon, so I won't say too much regarding chat, but I really appreciate you dropping by. So yeah, and I'm not doing great, but it's okay. So yeah, taking this upper route is faster, but I really usually mess it up because, as I said, the inputs I can do with my feet are not as precise as the ones I can do with my hands. So yeah, I can't do all the things that I would do in a like hand speedrun. But we got a purple boost here, so that's nice. Gonna trick off this ramp, get more speed. Yeah, sadly we didn't collect enough points yet, but it's not the end of the world, to be honest. Like, I mean, this is mostly a showcase after all. I mean, nobody is competing with me in like feet percent. It's not like a ton of people are running this. So yeah, and I mean, I want to make it clear that this is not meant as a joke or something, because like I really can't play with my hands right now, so this is my only option at the moment, and I'm really glad that I have this option. So yeah, another purple boost. Yeah, I really like the trams on this track, and this track in general is really nice. Thank you, Vexilla. Yeah, and this is the third round already. Can't believe how fast we are going. Okay, and the next track is coming up, which features one of my favorite music tracks in this game, Twisted Mansion. Also reminds me of Luigi's Mansion 3, which I played, which is quite a fun game in my opinion. Oh, fun story, I only recently found out that you can actually trick off those slopes here on the carpet. I didn't know this before until I saw a bot do it. Yeah, pretty funny. You learn something new every day. Rosa, Hong Kong. Welcome. Yeah, as I said before, currently doing a submission video, so I'm not gonna say too much regarding chat, but welcome and thanks for the honk. Yeah, this stage has water in it, which I personally find a little bit annoying, because drifting seems like different underwater, and yeah. Oh, by the way, I must give a disclaimer that I'm super new to speedrunning Mario Kart. Like, I have played it a ton casually, and unlocked like everything and stuff, but I never dared to speedrun it because the leaderboards are very good and the runs are highly optimized, and I was a little bit intimidated by that, to be honest. But yeah, due to my injury situation, this was one of the very few games I could actually play, and then I was like, why not give speedrunning a shot, because why not? And here we are. Feet running Mario Kart. Oh, we didn't get crushed by the hammers, that's very good. That tends to happen sometimes. Yeah, because as I said, precise inputs is not the easiest thing to do with this control scheme. But I'm doing my best. Okay, now we come into the water section again. Okay, and now we're gonna do one last gliding section on this track. Trick boost. Yeah, this corner is sometimes very hard to properly do, but it's fine. It kind of is, Rosa. Yes, Rosa. It kind of is. That's true. Yeah, that's the thing about like speedrunning racing games. It's basically always like doing what you're supposed to do in a racing game, finish as fast as possible. But I mean, yeah, in Mario Kart, yeah, I mean, this is not like your typical racing game, right? I mean, when you take out the items, like I do in this category, it becomes much more of a racing game than like a fun kart racer, which I personally like very much actually. But yeah, it's not like a typical racing game, right? Because you have like drifting and you have the points and you have trick jumps and gliding and stuff like this, so yeah, not like this is Need for Speed or something. Although I must say, like, watching racing game speedruns is very cool in my opinion. Like, to see the people like have like the most optimized strat. And we fell down for the first time in the run. Yeah, so the estimate for this cup is, I think, around 10 minutes. Like, yeah, so the estimate would be like, of course, a bit higher to make up for like mistakes and stuff. But I thought if we are doing incentives, we could actually do the incentive to upgrade the run to 2 cups instead of 1 cup. So do the Flower Cup and then also the Star Cup, which I'm gonna do next. So you can see what the Star Cup would be like if you haven't seen it already. And we're going to the last lap of the run already. And I'm actually at 10 coins in the last lap. That's pretty nice. Yeah, I know that you usually don't do webcams at the marathon at Fastest First, but I think for this run it would be really cool to actually have the feed cam. I'm not sure what you think about this, but yeah, maybe we can discuss that. And we fell down the second time. And we actually might not finish first on this track. That would be... And time ends now, when we cross the finish line of the last track. Yes, this is the Flower Cup. And I think we actually won, yeah, we actually won every race. For like the official speedruns on speedrun.com, it's not required to win the races, which is pretty nice actually. Yeah, but we did. Welcome Kalimba! I'm currently doing a submission video, so I can't say too much in chat. But we're just gonna do one more cup and then the submission video's over. Yeah, so we're gonna do another one, because yeah, my idea is, as I said, to do the Flower Cup as a run and then have an incentive to upgrade it to Flower Cup and Star Cup. And the Star Cup is gonna start now. Yeah, I really like the Star Cup because it has like a nice variety of tracks. Like Sunshine Airport is like super like colorful and like a lot is going on, and yeah, I really like it about this track. Yeah, so if we do the thing with like upgrade to 2 cups, then I would probably do all 8 tracks like in a row and not with this pause in between that I just did. So yeah, nice purple boost here, little trick jump, and there's a plane taking off. Yeah, as I said, a lot is going on this track, which I really enjoy, and it's colorful and like very busy and a lot to look at. Yeah, and I would say that like donations and other stuff can be read basically anytime. because there's so much to look at and you're gonna have 3 laps anyway on each track, except for Mount Vario. A submission video for a marathon. I want to submit to the fastest first speedrun marathon, and I'm doing a run with commentary. So to show what my commentary would be like and if that would be good for the marathon. Oh, almost hit the tires of the plane, and I fell down, but it's not too bad. It just misses me a trick jump boost, but it's fine. Yay! Yeah, usually, yeah, like some people don't talk a lot during their speedruns, but as I said, this is for a marathon, so you want to like tell people about the game, about techniques in the run and stuff like this. And this is the first track done of the Star Cup. Next up we're gonna have Dolphin Shoals, which I personally actually don't like that much because it's underwater mostly. I would say like maybe 90% underwater or at least 3/4. I'm not sure. But yeah, it's still a nice track because it's like colorful and pretty. And those dolphins jumping around are super nice, actually. Yeah, one thing I always like, I'm a little bit afraid of is this pit here. Sometimes when I don't concentrate enough, I sometimes fall down. And just as I say this, I fall down. Surprise! Yeah, this is like the eel or moray, I'm not sure what it's called. Yeah, this is now the section that's not underwater. I hope I'm gonna get, yeah, I'm gonna get a purple boost, nice. Yeah, we have Toad in front of us. Let's see if we can take first place again. Oh, and I didn't get the boost. Okay, let's see if we can actually get over here without falling down. That would be great. And look at the pipes in front of the eel. They're actually in the colors of the Pan Pride flag. Small little detail that I really enjoy. Yeah, so let's see if we can get the purple boost again. We can. Very good. Now I'm gonna go down a little bit earlier from the gliding to avoid this, but I did not. But it happens. Yeah, sadly I haven't managed yet to be as precise with my feet as I am with my hands, which is probably understandable because like I started feet running like 2 months ago or something, and yeah, this is like learning to play again basically, but I think it's worth it. Okay, let's see if we can actually get first place. Toad is still a contender. Let's see if we can nail the... No, we cannot. Okay. Made the same mistake. But it's fine, we can actually be last. We don't have to be first place, so... yeah, I can give you a link to the marathon. The marathon is gonna be live. So this is like just basically an application video, more or less. So I'm gonna send this in, and if they like what I do here, what I say, and if the game fits, then I can do this live at the marathon. I've actually been in Fastest First before with Goose Game, which was super fun. It's like a very, very nice marathon. It's organized by the furry community, or part of the furry community. And this time it's gonna be for Trans Lifeline. which is a hotline for trans people in crisis. And they also do some other stuff. And for the emotes, that's cute. Oh, there's Yoshi. Yeah, this track, like, also very colorful, very, like, vibrant, a lot going on. But actually, I think there's a lot going on every track, to be honest. Like, there are so many small details everywhere. And I'm falling down again. Whoops. Yeah, I'm always choosing this path because I like pink so much. There's the pink path and the green path, and yeah, I always choose the pink path. Not sure if that's actually faster, but it's definitely prettier in my opinion, so... Yeah, now we are at the last lap. And next up is my actual favorite track of the game, Mount Vario. And the special thing about Mount Vario is that it's not a track with laps, but with like sections. So you don't drive like in a circle, but from point A to point B, like down a mountain. And I really enjoy that. Woo! Okay, I think we're gonna finish first on this track. And with this, we're off to Mount Vario. Okay. Yeah, once my hands are actually healed, I really wanna do speedruns with my hands and really get better. I mean, I have beaten, like, the runs I have done so far, I have actually beaten a couple of other people on the leaderboard, which is kind of cool. Oh, yeah, this first section I always even mess up with my hands. I don't know why. I don't know why. Yeah, there's gonna be a shortcut coming up here, and I really hope that I'm gonna get it, because it's a really cool shortcut. And I actually got it! Nice! It's not the easiest shortcut, but yeah. Also not like super difficult. But it's nice to get it, because as I said, the feet controls aren't the most precise in the world, so it's always nice to get that shortcut. Yeah, now we're gonna coming up, like, after this like industrial section, we're gonna have like, we're gonna go through a small wood section, and there's like actually another shortcut here that you usually use. Like, you usually want to have a mushroom for this, but since this is no items, it's not possible. But it's still faster, at least as far as I know. And now let's hope we're not gonna hit any trees. Okay. Ah, sad times. We hit like the second to last tree, but that's fine. Now we're already in the last section of the track, which is like a skiing section. Yeah, I really like the theme of this track. It's really, really nice. Now here we're gonna do a couple of trick jumps, trick boosts. Oh, Toad is actually contending for first place. Interesting. Now a lot of boosts here. Nice. I'm gonna fly through those rings. And there you can already see the end of the track and also the end of the run. Yeah, thank you very much. Yes! And just like Rosalina, I'm gonna be a little bit fancy. Yeah, thank you very much. My name is Laika, and this was Mario Kart, Flower Cup and Star Cup. And yeah, depending on which cup you like more, we can also, if we're only gonna do one cup, I would actually do either. I don't really care, because I like both. So yeah, let's see, and thank you very much. for watching. Bye bye!